All right, we're back for lesson 13. Eureka Math Squared, 4th grade, module 3, lesson 13, homework help. We are on page 87. There's also a page 88 tonight. And if you don't have it from last night, hopefully you ripped out that ruler. That's page 89. You should have your ruler from page 89. You're going to need it again. Remember, we're going to be starting our measurements right there at that 0, not at the end of the ruler because there's no measurements there, and not at the dotted line. All right, so now we finally got there. Now we're doing 2-digit times 2-digit multiplication. It's a whole new world. It's a little bit more work we have to do. So let's stop and look at it. All right, let's stop and look at it. So we use the distributive property and we break it apart a little bit. We have 2 times 42. Where did that 2 come from? Oh, I know. This was 20. Now it's 2. So I can put my 10 right there. Right? Just like you did in class today. So you can move that 10 down to here. So now you have 2 times 42. What is 2 times 42? 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Now you want to say 10 times 84. Well, we know when we're multiplying by 10, we write our number that we have. It's like multiplying by 1 and then bring the 0 back. Our number should be 840 as our answer. We can see over here, we got this all mapped out. Here's our 8. Here's our 4. Right? 8 there, 4 there, 0 left over there. Because we moved everything because we're multiplying it by 10. All right, area model. Don't let the area model mess with you. Area model, we're going to break down. We're going to decompose 22. So let's decompose. So we got 30 here because that's what we're multiplying everything by. So let's decompose 22. So I want to go 20 here and 2 here, right? Because 20 plus 2 is 22. So let's do that. So here's the thing when you're multiplying and you have a 0 here and a 0 here. That means you're going to have 2 zeros in your problem. So now you can say 3 times 2, and 3 times 2 equals 6. So that answer is 600. Remember, if there's 2 zeros, put 2 zeros. Over here, now we have 2 times 30. Well, there's 1 0. I'm going to put that 1 0 there. So now it's just 2 times 3, which is also 6. So our answer here would be 660. Because then we just add them back together. Okay. If we look at the distributive property down here, it's about the same thing. Looks a lot like this one. So I would use that to help you. And then down here, we got 3 times 2 ones, and we got 3 tens times 2 ones. And we have 3 tens times 2 tens. So solve this problem here, solve this problem here. You've already solved this problem, right? Working on this. You guys should know this one. Okay, 3 tens, put that 0 there. I'll help you out. 2 tens, 0, 0. Because we have a 0 here and we have a 0 here. Over here we have 1 0. Okay, now you just got to do your multiplication. Multiply this by this, then jump over, multiply this by this, and that goes here. So this is line 1, this is line 2. Hope that helps. On the back, just like yesterday, it says measure the lengths of the pencils to the nearest quarter inch. Create a line plot to represent your data. So line plot, there, there. Now once you get a measurement, write it on there. So if we look at one of them and we find our distance, oh look, I have yesterday's ruler. I'm all set. Let's take this first one. I'm going to go from eraser to pencil tip. So I have 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, and I'm about halfway. So I'm going to say 4.5 inches. So I'm going to write 4 1/2, and I'm going to put an X right there. All right, there's my 4.5 with my X. I measured that one, done with it. Keep doing that. Measure them out. Make sure you keep these in order though. Make sure you're going from smallest number to biggest number when you're putting them on here. Don't just put them wherever. They still need to be in numerical order. Okay? I hope that helps everyone. If you're in my class, that's it. Homework's done till next year, 2026. If you're not in my